music is timeless, and even though musicians come and go, with each generation comes talented young minds and hands. Today we will get to know one of those fresh minds containing a myriad of musical ideas and the will to make them a reality. Please join us in taking a closer look at one of these up-and-coming artists from our area in this week's episode of Person to Person, the show where we bring personalities closer to you.
Welcome to NCC's Person to Person, the show where we bring personalities closer to you. Our guest today is a local young musician with a burgeoning talent and a distinguished drive. He is a Stanford native with Colombian heritage and possesses a candid ambition. He is also a guitar aficionado, and it can clearly be seen in his music. Please welcome to the show, Herbert Velez.
Thank you, thank you.
So we know that you've lived in Stanford your whole life. Please give us some background on the first days of playing the guitar.
The first days of me playing guitar were pretty much, I was hanging out at my friend Greg's house, and he would play, and I just couldn't believe that, you could do that, and it sounded so cool, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Please tell us about your two-piece band with Nick Umana, who unfortunately could not make it here today, and what your relationship with him is like.
Me and Nick Umana have been friends since middle school, and we basically met in middle school and found out we had similar interests in music and similar tastes, but also our own different tastes that could make us have some variety in creating music. And ever since then, we've just been vibing and making music.
Sounds cool. So we have some footage from the Dancing Bull shoot. Could you give us some context from the song and what inspired it?
The song it's an upbeat, catchy, feel-good song. It's basically describes like an influence that I was influenced by in high school, a band called The Fall of Troy, and it sums up how what I think is good music. I should keep talking.
What genres or artists do you find yourself drawing influence from with your music?
Definitely artists like Alan Holdsworth, Pat Metheny, Jimi Hendrix, John Frusciante, Juicy J, Van Gogh, Picasso.
Nice. So when you're outside of the studio recording and not at work, what do you do for leisure?
I like hanging out with my friends. I like, skateboarding. I like watching people skateboard and do sports. I think it's awesome what people can do. It's amazing. I like hanging out with my family. I take great influence from them. I think as much as you focus on yourself, you should give back, because that's a big lesson in itself. And just, I get amazed by sometimes it's you don't expect things of yourself, and it's awesome what you can create.
Definitely. Do you someday see yourself teaching your children about being a musician, and in particular about playing guitar?
I definitely see myself teaching my kids or someone else's kids how to play music or about music. I think it has a lot of lessons in it, and just it helps you realize how important setting goals are.
Today we met a special guest who shared with us his philosophy behind his pursuit of success. We would like to thank Herbert for joining us today.
Thank you.
Here at NCC, we hope to inspire those with a latent passion or skill and spur them into action through examples such as the one we've seen today. Please join us next time to meet more exciting guests on Person to Person. Thank you and good day.